yeah, in which case it almost definitely won't be working. Because it won't be set to that. Yeah, that should be good now.
So now it should be working.
Yes.
Oh.
Thanks, George. Easy.
The beautiful
I'll take a
man.
pay rise, mate.
From nothing to something. Right, let's see if it's actually.
That should be good now.
Oh, actually, it is working. Beautiful. All right, so let's do the whole intro. Hello everyone, I am back from America. It has been a long old time where I took my exaction squad to LVO, did a bunch of work, and then had to stay out there for a whole month. But I am happily glad to be back. So we have a somewhat interesting matchup today. I think it will be maybe one-sided, maybe not though. You know, like this is kind of like put my money where my mouth is, because I've sort of said that Kasrkin are really rough into elites, and so I guess we'll see what happens. So obviously I'm running the Kasrkin today as part of one of my league games, and I'm joined by Stuart, who is running his Intercession squad. So let's talk through a bit of the team composition. So what tactics have you gone through, and what options have you gone for?
Gone for rapid to get the extra inch movement, and I can't remember the name of it, but the extra wound. Keeping things very simple whilst I learn the team.
Sweet. And you didn't switch any of those out, so that works. I've gone for basically all the AP that you can imagine, because that kind of makes sense, right? So I've gone for the leader with the plasma pistol and the chainsword. I've gone for the plasma gun, the melter gun, the sniper, and then for my last gunner operative, I took the grenade launcher. I was debating between the grenade launcher and the hotshot volley gun, but I decided just to go with easy and just take the grenade launcher. I've also got the demo for this game. It's the first time I'm playing with the demo. I feel like in elites it's probably worthwhile, so that's what we've gone with. I've also got the standard medic, comms, trooper with crack grenade, and recon trooper going through there. So for deployment stuff, this is, by the way, flank on Octarius. You might be able to see the lovely new map that I've got, and that's a courtesy of Squad Games when I went to LVO. And Dakota's, Luster's workshop, so Dakota gifted me this, and I have some more gifts from Dakota that I'm going to have to work on, building some interesting new stuff to come out soon, potentially a map pack for future LVOs or whatever happens in there as well, which would be really, really cool. The mission, we've decided to play Capture, because I think that's probably the most interesting one of this mission set. I think Intercession, having to spend AP doing both loot actions, secure actions, just kind of makes it a little bit one-sided. And that'd be boring, so we didn't want that to happen. So that's where we're at for the mission and the map. For barricades, I placed a barricade here on objective 1. The idea of this barricade is that if I had a model that was placed just in cover here on the heavy cover, you can't get within 1 inch on the left hand side, which is really useful. I also have a barricade you probably can't see directly underneath this large Octarius wall piece. The idea of that is I can place a model blocking the door, and the barricade is 1 inch to the right, so that I can be within cover. You can't charge around without paying the traverse penalty, but I can also block the door and then sit there and hide out. So that's kind of what I've gone for. A few other bits that are worthy of note. My gunners, so the plasma, the melter gun, and the grenade launcher are all on engage, and everyone else is on conceal. Do you want to talk through any of your barricade placement and equipment choices or anything like that?
Went for 3 of these scopes on the Warriors. Just find combining the lethal 5 with the P1 of the bolt rifle can lead to some pretty decent shooting. Barricade placement, put one on objective 4 here. I was just thinking it's probably the objective that's got the least amount of cover around it. So I just wanted to put a barricade there, which will allow me to potentially move forward, take the barricade and have a bit more cover. Then I've put one smack bang in the middle here, just in front of objective 5. Again, if I decide to move up through the middle, a bit more cover to work with, and potentially allows me to plop someone there and cover Ryan's advance coming forward from his deployment zone.
Seems to make a lot of sense to me. So we've done everything else apart from the scouting step, so that's where we're going to be into. And then we need to try and decide what it is that we want to try and do with our scouting step. So I'm debating what I want to take here, because obviously you were the attacker and I was a defender. So I've got a few options with that, and I will I'm going to go with this, but I think I know what you're going to take, which probably means I'm going to lose initiative advantage, but I'm kind of happy to accept that. Bit of a weird one maybe, but we'll see. I've gone for recon. Have you gone for recon?
I've gone for recon, so
cool.
What made you think I was going to take
Yeah. So, somewhat telegraphed the recon option by having the guy out in the open there. I assume you didn't want to give me a free shot straight away at the beginning of the game, although it would be difficult for the angles. But as the attacker, you get to resolve yours first. I assume it's going to be that guy moving to safety.
Yes. Takes him right behind there.
And I'll try and explain why I've gone for recon, because it might seem stupid, but I effectively have double recon, and what I want to do is move my sniper. He's going to do the free recon that I get up to here. In fact, let me just double check that I haven't misplayed this. It is definitely that can be double and not just another recon, right? Otherwise, I might have just cheated. I haven't played much Kasrkin, so I haven't played in a while, so I want to make sure I don't
top 10 ranking.
Yeah, immediately start cheating and just do things that I can't do. So let me just double check the wording on recon trooper. In this scouting step, after you can resolve an additional recon option, even if you've already done it. Yeah, nice. That's what I thought it was. And then the other thing I want to check is the demo trooper, which has to be visible, which is a bit of a shame. But I will do that as well. So this guy is going to go into this little nook, effectively. The cover angle that you need to be able to shoot him out from light cover is like 90 degrees over to here. But he's obviously on conceal, and it means that he has a few different angles over here. So he can't unobscured shoot this guy just yet, but I do have the ability to remove obscurity, just so you're tracking. Cool, and he is just visible to this guy as well. So potentially remove obscurity can shoot him as well. My second dash though, I'm going to use it on this demo trooper. And hopefully this makes some sense. He's going to move up 3 inches so that he can get within a regular move of this objective and not be massively disadvantaged. In fact, you have no one. Oh god, nice start. You have no one engaged, do you?
Nope.
So, and you don't have the infiltrate option. Therefore, I know there's no shots coming my way this turn. So I'm going to use the full move and just get him up here. Whatever happens. Now you get the option of choosing if you want to go first or second.
I will go first, please.
Sweet. You'll go first. Okay. So those are both moved there. That is it for the scouting step. We are now into the strategic phase. And is there any ploys that you want?
No strategic ploys I want to play this turn.
I think I'm also going to skip or pass, I should say, because most of my stuff are good for like turn 2 onwards, and I don't think I'm going to get anything out of it this turn. So we both pass. Is there any tack ops that you would like to reveal?
No.
Is there any tack ops that I would like to reveal? Also, no. So it's a good start for both of us, I guess, and we're into your first activation.
Okay.
Good luck. Have fun.
Right. Good luck.
Hope the dice are nice and even.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to activate this intercessor here.
Yeah.
He's going to scramble over this side of the terrain here.
Yeah.
And he's then just going to do a tiny little dash, which is going to take him up behind this cover here.
Nice. Looks
and
good to me.
Pass on his third activation.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is place. I guess it's worthwhile if this guy dies. If he dies, he dies, right? So my demo man is going to run into the middle. Rearrange the barricade or the entire terrain for my advantage. He's going to block the door into that position that I talked about previously.
Yep.
He's then going to place the mine just on the centre of this objective, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So he's placed it right underneath him. I don't actually have a mine token. I'm one of these. I'm going to put it up here just so people can actually see where it is. So it's basically on there. So if you go onto the objective, you're going to get boomed. And that's him done. Obviously, I don't have to use the APL to beat the objective. It's a good start. Alrighty, over to you.
I'm going to activate this warrior here. Up and over, finish his move, dash, up behind this barricade here.
looks good to me, and just chilling in cover. That's not visible to my sniper, so I'm not going to be able to get any shots unobscured, even if I wanted to. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a little bit more moves now, figure out where I want to put stuff. This medic is just going to move to here, and he's just going to chill on the end of this little bit of cover here. That works for me. Over to you. Yeah, the LVO boards have the diagonal deployment built in, which is really useful, and it also had the diagonal centre line, which is probably the most useful thing I have ever seen on a board. So, and you probably might be able to see it, but it has the central control marked out, as well as the standard centre line, as well as the centre line that goes right down the middle of the board is marked as well. So, for that sort of stuff, it's really, really useful, and for actually playing the game, it's useful as well. Here you can see it's got the 6-inch side marked out, and the 3-inch deployment zones as well, which is really nice.
My assault intercessor is going to move through the door, over that way, and then dash to put him behind this wall here.
Chill out over there. Yep, that kind of makes sense to me. You can see why we've done that. The next move that I'm going to do is my sergeant. He's probably just going to chill in this back over here, because I really want to keep my elite points going, if I'm honest. Run up there and do some damage. So he's just going to chill over here, so that at least if you do that, nice. If you do that, I can actually go and maybe do some hurt back. Definitely hiding in cover, so the cover line's like over here. Cool. Over to you.
Assault intercessor grenadier, just over this wall, move up behind here.
Yep.
On the objective.
Nice. Looks good to me. So you've just got your gunner and your leader still to go, yeah? Okay, nice. So my trooper with the crack grenade is going to move and dash 7 inches, which puts them all up to here. And where do I want to sit on this objective? Probably on this back side, I think. Yeah, I'll do that. So he's going to move and dash. He's going to go here. So the cover angle is 90 degrees across. And he's going to chill out there. I don't think there's a way for me to get in place within 3. There's not, so that's what he's going to do. Alrighty, he is within 6 inches of your intercessor there. Should he come to it for a crack grenade?
Okay. Worried about that sniper.
He can be quite mean, because you can basically force 3, minimum 3 more wounds from the crit, and potentially more if he rolls well.
What's he hitting on? 2s?
Hits on 2s, yeah. In their heavy profile, it's 3-3, more wounds 3, hitting on 2s, and no cover if he gets a crit because of his equipment. In the snapshot profile, he can move 6, hits on 3s, and 3-4. So not quite as deadly, but still hurtful.
I think I can make that. Two to there, 5 to there.
Yeah, Andrew, it'll go boom if he goes within 2 inches of the mine. So even if he goes behind the door, he's still going to hit him.
Sergeant is going to move and dash.
Yep.
Up behind here. He's throwing his scope away.
Just doesn't care.
Over to
Straight
you.
forward. Okay. Just your one last guy to go, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, this guy is not going to be a factor for obscurity. Maybe he will be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Recon Trooper. Move the Recon Trooper. He's going to go 6 inches. We talked about it pre-game, but just to make people know. He's going to go to here. It's the addition we talked about previously. So he's within 1 inch of this side of the barricade, more than 1 inch the other side. Can't be charged, can be shot clearly in that heavy cover. And he's going to recon this guy. So if that guy, I'm just going to make sure it doesn't require visibility, because everyone seems to have different abilities. Correct, does not need visibility. So if this guy, from my whole team ignores obscurity on this guy. So just be careful where you move him so you don't give me a free shot. Obscurity, by the way, not cover.
Yeah.
So
is that him done?
That's
move,
done. Move and 1 AP to do the
right.
ability.
My gunner is just going to pass.
Yep, that makes sense to me. Okay, so you're all completely done. Everyone's concealed. There's no Overwatch, so I'm basically free reign.
Yep, cracking on.
Sweet. So just to double check a few things. This is your leader here.
Yep.
And the cover angle for your leader is going to be 90 degrees off, like this. Content?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So my comms is yet to go, but my metal gunner can move up and potentially get a shot against him, which makes sense to me to do. So my comms is going to activate. He's going to hand out 2 APL, 1 to the melter gunner, give him +1. I mean, I could try and double tap this guy. Seems a bit excessive. I'm just going to go with the 1. Hand out 1 APL to the melter gunner, and he's going to hand out 1 APL to the trooper over here to contest this objective against your guy. I think that's a smart move. Stops you getting an early points lead potentially. And I guess we do the sexy, interesting thing, right? We'll do the melter gunner trying to kill your leader, because why not? I think if it's not ready, it neither has an engage or is not in cover, you can reroll anything. Okay, so I have the ability to spend a CP and potentially get relentless against this guy. So I'm going to move and dash this melter gunner. I might be able to get onto the objective. Not that I really need to, I guess. But I can, so I will maybe? I don't know. Even in 3 inches of demo seems to make sense. So I'll do that. So he's going to move and dash. So you're going straight through to here, and you're going to sit just on the edge of this. He wants to be outside of 3 mil. I can't be outside of 3. Well, he's locked in there, so he's doing what he's doing. And he's going to shoot the leader.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on 4s, and I have my elite points. I haven't spent any yet. So let's see what happens.
What's the AP on this?
In fact, you know what? I just realised I'm not going to sit within range of this mine, because that's already done. AP2. He's going to sit outside of 2 of this mine. He's not going to be an objective, but he's going to be within 6. Cool. So I don't blow up if you run into the mine. Yes, it's AP2, and it's 6 damage base with 3 damage 4 mortal wounds. Am I correct? Your 16 wounds?
16 wounds on the charge.
It's a lot of wounds. Okay. So I've currently got 2 hits. I'm going to spend that CP to give myself effectively relentless and re-roll these 2 misses, because I feel like that's might be worthwhile. That's definitely cocked, so I'll roll it again. Okay, so I've got a crit and 2 hits so far, so that's 4 mortal wounds. It's going to put you down to 12. You can, I'm trying to think how much I need to spend here, because I think I just spend 2, and whatever happens you die on my elite points, but that might be overkill, because you're going to save 1, let's say, and that's going to be a remaining 6 plus 3. Yeah, I think I have to spend the other one. So I'm going to spend 2 elite points to give me effectively all hits, and then I think whatever you roll.
What are they doing each?
6, 6, 6, and that's going to be 3. So these are all hit. So it's 3, 6, 6, 6.
Yeah.
So whatever happens, I think he dies.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool, because that is going to be Headhunter.
Sweet.
Which I don't know if you're expecting that or not. But I never take Headhunter either, and I decided to go for it this game. So it seems to have paid off. The rest of this turn, though, I think is going to be pretty boring, because I don't think I've got any of the shots. So the Plasma Gunner, he's just going to shuffle a bit closer, because I had to deploy slightly further back. The Grenade Launcher is going to also shuffle a bit closer. The Sniper has no valid targets, so he is just going to pass. This guy is gone. Yes, that is that, I think. So, end of that turning point, I'm going to get 3. You're going to get 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're into initiative. Now I have advantage, and I can spend a CP to reroll. Just so you're tracking.
Gain command points. That's in 2.
See, weirdly for me, I'll gain the command point after we roll initiative, and it is important because there's a chance I won't have enough CP next turn. This turn I'm fine. 4, it's good. 6 is better though, so I'm going to take that, and that's going to be pretty brutal, I think, for the start of this turning point. So I have a few options. Because I got my strategic deploys first. I should put this guy's tag up here. So I will gain a CP, which is cool. I'm up to 4. I'm going to gain 4 elite points because my leader's alive. He gains 2. I gain 2 at the start of the turning point. And then I'm going to spend a CP on. Actually, I don't think that really helps. I can move my guy away from my mine, which would be funny, but not particularly exciting. I don't think he'll go on anyway. So strategic deploys. Let's instead spend 1 on clearance sweep, which basically I place a token, and if you're within 4 inches of it, and I'm within 4 inches of it, I get an extra elite point for free. And I think I'm going to put the token here, because then I can potentially get both these guys in if I want to. So I'm going to spend 1 for a clearance sweep, giving me effectively 1 free elite point if you go within range of this token, which is 4 inches, and my ball is also within 4 inches. So this guy's within 4 inches of it. That's the idea. Make sure I measure that again. Looks good. This guy could move to within 4 inches should he wish to. Okay. Cool. Over to yourself.
I'm going to play the doctrine where you re-roll within 6.
Tactical doctrine.
Tactical doctrine.
That sounds good to me. Do I want to spend any other ploys? I don't think I do. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I think that's going to come up. So, yeah, okay. I am ready to go. So the obvious thing is, attack ops has to be done. Oh yeah, that's what I should have done. Never mind. Let's choose that one then. We'll have to. So I'm going to choose Vital Objective, which is select an objective marker that I don't control, and if I control it at the end of the turning point, I get a BP.
Okay. So I'm doing shock and awe. Flip one of yours to me at the end of the turn.
Very doable.
Do you want to do any more?
Yep, I'm also going to reveal Eliminate Guards, and I'm going to choose the Assault Grenadier that's directly in front of me. This guy. Because...
He's not the Grenadier, just so you're aware.
Oh, I'm going to choose the Assault Intercession.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that other guy with the thing. Is he going to double kill? He could potentially kill. But I need to move. Oh, probably should have thought of that. I wouldn't get my free elite point. He could move 7. So see, you're going to have to move 2 out to cover and then 5 forwards. Just be rapid, right?
Yeah.
Be here. Not within 2. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm there. Do I think you're going to double kill him? Do I try and kill this dude with escape? I think he's a better target to kill, but equally, I think the Assault Intercessor just needs to die. No, you're not. I'll choose the guy with escape because there's a chance that there's a chance that he's more likely to die. You could just hide the Assault Intercessor potentially. So I'll do the guy with escape.
Okay.
Over to you.
I'm going to eliminate guards.
Shock.
This guy.
Nice. Makes sense to me. Okay. My first activation.
Yeah.
So we're into round 2. Let's do it. Obviously, that one guy's going to go.
I thought you might do that. Yeah.
He's a big mean threat, and he needs to try and kill someone. He's going to try and kill the dude with escape. So he's going to go get a clean shot on you. I think from here I can do that. Actually, let's go slightly further over. And make sure I'm not within 1 inch of this guy. Oh, let's move the guy out of the way, sorry. I'm actually not sure I'm able to. So I think this guy, let me just make sure that's the angle there. So if I go, that works, doesn't it? Yeah, outside of 1, but not within 4 inches of my token, because I wish. So he's going to shoot the guy with escape. He's hitting on 4s. AP2 again, same profile. 6, 3, mortal wounds 4. I hate that way around. So I think I can just turn the profile on this now. Do I CP reroll 1? I think I do. Wait, let me just double check. So you're 15 wounds, right?
15 wounds.
So if I make one of these into a crit, you would take 4 and you would go down to 11, and the remaining would not be sufficient because you could save it and live. So I'm going to CP reroll one of these. It's going to be the 2. Hoping for a 4. So I'm pretty sure I can't use my eliminate target because you have to be not ready. Which it seems like a really mean thing against reads. Yeah, not ready. So I'm looking for effectively. So we've got 3 T4s. Looking for 4 up. Nice. And then I'm going to spend elite points. I'll spend 3 of them. So it's going to go to 3, and it makes the miss into a crit. I think that guarantees death because you take 4 mortal wounds down to 11, and even if you save 1, you're going to take more than 11.
Yep. Right.
Maths.
That's your eliminate guards.
So that will get me eliminate guards. Okay, over to you.
Right.
People about to start dying.
Using concealed here.
You can still get a double kill because you can charge this guy and throw it back.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just about to measure that. Yeah. So he's going to flip to engage.
Yeah.
Very confident we can make it round there for 9. 5. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you easily charge it.
It's charge. Bloody hell. Then we shall fight. So
5 attacks and 3s.
Yep.
4/5 damage. It's probably not good for my dude. He does have a combat knife. He gets a 3 elite point. 2 elite points actually. Actually, he gets 1 for the thing.
Crit,
Yeah.
hit.
He's definitely dead. So really, it's how much damage I can do back to you. Just quickly check to see the clearance leap is only shooting attacks. So 3 attacks on 4s for myself. That's not bad. That's fine for me actually. I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm not spending any points. I mean, he gets a free elite point, but whatever. Because you're going to hit
crit
me
for 5. Yeah.
I hit you back for a crit, which is 4 damage.
And I'll hit you for 4.
And he's dead.
4 damage, sorry, was your...
4 damage, yeah, he had a knife, so he's 4 damage. And then you're going to throw a crack grenade, I imagine?
Am I? You've got some tasty shooting back there.
Well, it's the only valid option you have left, right?
Oh yeah, charge.
Charge, yes.
Yeah, let's throw the crack grenade. That's, sorry, I will reveal Rob and Ransack for that as well.
Nice.
So
that's 1 point straight away.
I use my eliminate guard.
So that's 2 points.
Crack grenade profile, which I can never remember.
4 attacks on 3s, and you're looking for 4 or 5 damage.
Now, does this count as a shooting attack for my tactical doctrine?
It certainly does. So you're getting your reroll. And 1 reroll. If you get the hit, this guy's dead. He's dead. I retain 1 for cover, even if I pass the other one, he's minimum of 8 damage going through. He is gone. Nice double kill. So we've got even on our 1 kill count for now, but we'll see.
You've got a few spare there.
Yeah. So. I'm not too worried. Okay. Problem is, right now it's going to be hard for me to actually get any shots on people I want to kill. Because everyone is somewhat hiding. So, I feel like I should probably shoot this guy, but I should probably use my worst gun. So I'll use my grenade launcher, and he's going to swing. Let's just get an angle here. Or do I keep this guy alive? This guy can move dash 10. You have to play the reverse. So he's going to be going, I would say, he'll be doing bloop, bloop, bloop. We'll be moving 10, minus 2, 8, sorry, a bit jet lagged. Math is hard. So you can get to this barricade here, which is fine. So, in that case, my recon trooper is going to go. Don't need to worry about security on him. So he's going to declare this guy to ignore obscurity on, and he's going to move over here, back to where he came from. Not that I'm a coward, but you can't reach me if I'm here. That's 9. Should play traverse. And it just keeps him alive. And then so he's going to declare the ignore obscurity on Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Let's go with this dude. Over to you.
Okay.
Make sure I definitely left myself obscured from your vantage. I have.
Who have you got back here then?
Plasma gun still to go. Leader's still to go. Sniper still to go. Demo trooper over here is still to go. Comms is still to go. And the gun is still to go. There's quite a few things still left. Oh, let's see capture comments because people are chatting. Need to buy Kasrkin in a local meta full of elite to intercept. Yeah, that's very true. Yes, it is Kasrkin versus Intercession. This is not a V3 map, this is actually a V2 map, I believe. Mike is rooting for you, Stu.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I think I'm going to need it.
It's making two. Yeah, Mike's already done that. What the thought process was taking high to durable. And Andrew has asked your thought process on taking hardy versus drill was +1 wound instead of -1 crit damage.
My thought process is I'm quite new to the game and I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible.
That makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
I'll do something a bit jazzy next time.
Sweet.
Right. I'm going to activate I don't know. Let's make my sword intercessor here.
Yep.
He's going to flip to engage.
Okay.
He's going to shoot this guy straight in front of him.
Yep.
So re-rolling one within 6. What's the bolt pistol profile?
4 attacks, 3s.
4 attacks,
3, 4, P1. You got re-roll.
Re-rolling 1.
You can roll that 2. It's good so far. All hit. No AP though, so he's just got his standard 4-up save. So 3 saves and a 4-up. He only makes the 1 save. That is going to be 9 damage. If I keep him alive, is that going to annoy you? You're probably just going to shoot him anyway, to be honest. So I think I have to let him go. He's going to die. We're going to do the next 2 actions.
He's going to move. He's going to dash, then he's going to move over this way.
Okay.
I'm just going to tuck him behind here. And
Nice.
he is now on engage.
Certainly is. On the objective, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Alright, so let's do the grenade launcher. Demo's not got too much interesting to do, so yeah, grenade launcher is going to come and shoot this guy. He needs to come to here to do so. I'll make sure I'm actually visible. Yeah, easy. Cool. He is going to shoot you, hitting on 4s, AP1 with a crack grenade. I've got my elite point, should I want to? Yeah. So yeah. It's a crit and a hit. Now you're not in cover and you are on engage, so I can CP reroll both of these for 1 CP, which I'm going to do. Takes me down to. I don't want to use that. No, I didn't. That was last turn. Yeah, so I've got 1 CP left, which I'm probably keeping for the rest of the game. I should reroll and looking forwards. It's pretty good. So it's going to be currently a crit and 2 hits. What I'm going to do though is spend 3 elite points to make this into a second crit. So it's going to be 2 crits, 2 hits, AP1.
2 saves.
Save both. So that's going to be those 2 save. That's going to be 10 damage going through.
He's very injured.
He's not loving life. Not loving life. I thought I might have had him then. Thought I might have had him. Okay. Your next activation.
Okay.
Oh, I should say these are sticky objectives, by the way. So I'll show you that. Do you want to be grey or orange?
I'll be orange, please.
Orange. So you have this one. You have this one. I have this one. I have this one. And I have this one. But no one has that one. But it looks pretty so you're going to get this one.
I'm going to move my gunner.
Yep.
Probably move and dash up behind here.
On engage or conceal?
He's still on conceal for the time being. I should probably measure that. Or I'll just take him back to where he was.
Yeah. You got 10 inches, you got loads to move.
Basically, I need 1 to bring him out here so he can start moving in that direction. The rest of his move, but if I dashed, what's dash 3?
Dash is 3.
2, 2. I'm just trying to think if I can get up that building. I'll keep it simple. He's just going to move up behind here for now. He's going to. Keep him. We'll pop him on engage.
Okay. Happy with that.
Oh no, I didn't realise. I thought it was behind that cover. Oh, he's poking out.
You can definitely rotate him and move him so that he's not visible to the sniper.
Does that do it? Could I just borrow your laser?
Yep. So it's not the base, it's the gun that I'm looking at. So
well, I'll tell you what.
if you rotate him like that, and then if you look, see, however, dash off the vantage and shoot him. I think. Oh my God, if I dash to here, I can just about see him. I think that works for you.
My intention with the move was for him to be safe beyond that wall from the sniper.
So I reckon if you did something like this, if you did something like
yeah.
that, you're probably going to be good. Because now, even if I dash to here, let's see, I can't see you.
Yeah.
Cool. So he's hiding back there. Note that I could potentially APL buff my plasma gun, but you get Wrath of Vengeance potentially.
That's why I switched to engage.
Although I am ignoring obscurity against him, so there's a chance that I could get a non-obscured shot. Maybe here or something. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. So, what do we have to go? I've got my leaders go, and the demo guy, and the plasma guy, and the comms guy, and the sniper. Do I think sniper's going to shoot me this turn? Probably not. Unless I move. I think I passed the sniper. Oh, actually, that could be one issue. Just this guy to go. If I get to there. So, I think what I have to do is I try and do a jump test, and if I fail, I dash back. So he's going to move 1 inch to here. He's going to try and do a jump test, which will let him get to this nook and cover over here, which I'm after. If he fails, he's going to dash back. So, looking for anything but a 1. He gets it. So he's then going to move and dash to. He's going to move across. So that's 1 inch to there. He's got 5 inches now. So if I get to basically above where the other guy is. So I've got the question of, do I left? Yeah, he's going to go and dash to here and just chill there. Okay, makes him a bit more threatening next turn.
Yeah.
You can see this guy, but we're in cover, so not that it matters. Alright, sweet. Over to you. A jump test in actual Octarius. Don't believe it.
I've never seen that happen.
Beta Decimus brought it out on everyone.
Yeah.
Jump tests all over the place.
I'm just wondering if I can charge your sniper. I think I'll be struggling here.
You'd be paying the traverse.
So it costs me 2 to get over, isn't it?
And then 4 to go up. So it's -6 off your move. So you'd be moving horizontally 3 inches with a +2. So the back of your base wouldn't be able to make it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you're moving 7 base, add 2, put you up to 9. But it's 6 off, 2 for the traverse and 4 for the climb. You're getting quite a lot of praise in it. Lily is saying the guy on the left is fit.
Oh, she's so embarrassing.
I wonder who that could be.
The wedding will be off if she carries on. I'm just going to move this guy up over the barrier, tuck him up directly below your sniper here. No, I don't want to do that. I don't know what I want to do. You've still got your plasma gunner. Sergeant's got a plasma pistol.
He does. And the comms is still to go. He has a hot shot bullet. And the demo is underneath it. Demo's not quite so exciting.
Has he only got the 1 mine he can put down? Does he have to move it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I think he's got the 1. Let me just double check. But I'm pretty sure it's only 1 mine. Unlike, I think. Yes, only the 1. He's not like the vet guard, who for some reason gets to get infinite of them.
I'm just going to put him behind here. Going to stay in conceal.
Okie doke. Chill on the corner, yeah? On conceal.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's all you guys done. All I have to think about now is Overwatch. So as long as I don't get silly with Overwatch, I should be fine. So, the demo. I don't know if you saw this one coming or not. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. He's going to move forwards 4, 2, and then dash to be behind here. And he's going to sit so that he is in light cover. Can't find him. In light cover behind this. Outside of 2 of this guy. Well, it really matters too much, but outside of 2. That's a move and a dash. So that's him. Stay on conceal. Don't want to be visible to this guy. I can go further around if it helps. But that looks pretty good to me. In light cover, not visible, not visible. Well, visible but not in line of sight. I'll flip it now. It's going to change it at the end of the turn. Okay. So now I'm gonna, I think, leave my sergeant where he is. I'm pretty happy with what he's doing right now. He's applying a lot of pressure and he doesn't need to stay and do anything. So sergeant's just going to chill. The comms is now going to go. I think he's going to give an APL to the plasma gun. I want to give one to the leader as well, I think. It's either that or... No, I'll give one to the leader. So you're going to give an APL to the plasma gun, APL to the leader. I'm just going to actually quickly measure something out before I settle on that move. Because I think this guy's going to go 2 and then across 4. I'll be able to get a shot there. So just double check. Yeah, that works. I mean, 6 inches there, but he's going to have to be out slightly horizontally. And then you can potentially dash to safety. Long range shooting, this guy. Do I even need to do the plasma for a kill? Could I be smart about it and give it someone else? Because I don't want to be within 6 inches of me. Nice. I won't be. I'll just go here. So I could potentially give my grenade launcher an extra APL, demo guy, grenade launcher. Let's do grenade launcher. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. That makes sense to me. Plasma gun is going to move to this position I just talked about.
Yep. Conveniently outside of 6.
Outside of 6 from this guy, but getting that line of sight that he needs to deliver some hot plasma death. Now I have already used my reroll.
You're going to supercharge this, aren't you?
I think I supercharge it, although, because I can. It's only a problem if I roll like 4 1s.
I've seen it happen. I've done it.
Because I can elite point save myself from some of it. I also, if I just hit you with regular, I just need to get 2 hits and I can elite point to the last one to kill you. I don't feel like I need to take any damage here. But I don't want to guarantee the kill. Roll 2 1s. You know what? I think I'd be a coward if I didn't overcharge. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to guarantee the kill. You're 1 wound remaining, but it just feels like it's the right thing to do. So, which is probably a good thing because I can spend an elite point, going out to 4, to make this into a hit, and then spend a second elite point and discard that to make this into a hit, and then I don't need to do any more because whatever happens, you take 5 damage.
Yeah, because I can only save
APT.
Yeah.
Thank God I did that, team. So yeah, he'd already been. Okay. That's violent.
So I can't score my second on Rob and Ransack, so I'll just put that in there now.
Yeah. So I have not scored vital objective because I don't control those objectives. Should show them that one. Never mind. But you are going to capture this objective over here at the end of the turn. My thing's going to go away. That was a waste of CP. Shouldn't have done it. And that is that, I believe. I've got 1 CP remaining. We're into initiative phase. Oh, when I get 4 on primary. You're going to get 2 on primary. And here we go.
Doing command point again. I've really not been spending command points. Right. I need some initiative.
3. I can re-roll mine, but I'm not going to with a 5. That kind of rough. Kind of rough. So I'm going up to 2 CP now. You really wanted me to be spending that CP on the re-roll, which is frustrating. And we're into turning point 3. So there is a few things I need to do. So I think, by the way, I'm not a valid target against you. We're going to be obscured because I can ignore 1 inch of this.
Yeah.
But it's going to be 3 inches between us. So I think you're good.
That's exactly why I moved him.
Smart, big brain players. Okay, so that's that. I'm spending 1 CP, and I'm going to do reposition, which lets me select a model. This guy, the comms. I can move all models within 3 inches of free dash.
Okay.
So that costs me CP. So he's going to go down by 1. And he's going to go across like this. The grenade launcher is going to go behind this door. And the plasma gunner, I'm not going to be able to do anything over there too interesting. He's going to come back here and hide. A coward. But it might keep him alive for the turn point, so that's why he's doing it. Alrighty. Over to you.
I'm going to use Devastator Doctrine. Shooting outside of 6 can reroll 1. He's on 4 command points.
Outside of 6, yeah?
Yep.
That makes sense to me. I think that's going to be it for me, because I don't want to do Elimination Pattern. I don't want to do Clearance Sweep. I don't want to do reposition already, Safeguard. No. That's my strategic ploys done.
Okay.
Any more for you?
No, that's it.
Cool. I need to select and eliminate guard's target. You'll notice I've been really mean to you. I haven't given you one. So I'm going to choose this guy. As I think he's... Well, these are the only 2 valid targets.
Yep.
But this guy can actually shoot this turn straight away. So I'm going to choose him. So yeah, that's that.
Yep. I can't choose one.
Cool. So we're then into my first action.
Yep.
Sniper's going to go. And he's going to shoot this dude.
Okay.
So let's make sure you're not obscured. I'm pretty sure you're not. Where's the cover line? No, you're not obscured. Because it's not hitting that, it's hitting this bit. I think. Let's make sure. No, actually it is hitting that. But you are within 2. Okay, so that's fine. So you're not obscured. You are in cover, but if I get a crit, I take that away from you because you're more than 6 inches away and have a long range scope.
Okay.
I should have given myself some elite points. I get 4 again. So I'll just give myself 4 elite points. Put that up to 6 and that to 6. 12 to go. Okay. So 2s, 3, mortal wounds 3.
What's the AP on it?
No AP.
Okay.
So that's somewhat annoying. I was hoping to get a little more. I will just spend the 1 to make that into a crit. So you need to get 3 more wounds.
Yep.
12. And you have no cover, but you do have 3 saves. So you save 2. You're going to take another 6.
Just thinking, do I want to re-roll that one?
So you would be taking. You would become injured. So that's the difference. You haven't spent formation relief here, right?
Now I'm going to spend a command point and re-roll this one.
Yep. Nice. Just take another 3 damage, so 6 damage total, but you're not injured.
Cool. That's important. Right, so my activation, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Yeah, time to get aggressive. So,
Quickly catch up on some chat. No, Jason, I haven't needed any intro rules clarification, but I have been constantly checking my rules because I don't want to cheat by accident. It's been a long time.
where is Jason? What's he doing?
He's at home tonight, unfortunately. So
I'm just trying to figure out where I need to be to get a shot on your sniper.
oh, I need to choose a vital objective, by the way.
Oh, right, okay.
The 2 that I didn't control, because I think these uncaptured count as mine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be one of these 2. I think the only one I can physically reach this turn is this one. I can't even physically reach it. Oh, maybe this way I can. I'll choose this one here, but it makes no difference. I can't scroll this in.
To get a shot on your sniper, I'm basically going to need to be here, aren't I?
Yep. I think if you come through, you get a shot.
I'm going to activate this guy.
Okay.
He's going to charge your sniper up here.
Okay.
Obviously flip to engage. He's only got fists.
My sniper.
Oh, hang on.
As well.
Is that going to affect that mine going off? The fact I'm up there?
So long as you charge like this way.
Well, I kind of think I did a bit of that up
So the mine's over here, basically.
Yeah.
So if you climb here, you get that. You're
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
You'll be above it.
Right, so fists.
4 attacks on 3s. 3, 4.
4 attacks on 3.
This guy didn't have a knife, did he?
No, Gunner's got the knife.
Cool. So crit and a hit.
That's 4 and 3, isn't it?
You get to see my results first. So these are on 4s. So I haven't got anything yet. So I'm going to see if you want to do any CP rerolls.
Yes, I will.
Okay. So I'm going to use some lead points probably.
I'm going to use a command point reroll the other miss.
Okay. So you're down to 1 CP. Oh my god. Okay. So I think he can't fight twice. I've got 11 left. I can kind of reduce the damage I take. But you could just do that. I guess if I... Not being injured, is that going to help me at all? I'm trying to think here. I don't think it is. So, nah, go on, I will. I'll spend 3. Let's go down to 2. And I'll make this into a crit. Over to you.
I'll hit you with my crit for 4. It's 4, isn't it, for the crit?
Yep, 4 for the crit. And then I will parry this other one. So I'm going to go down to 4 wounds remaining.
And I can't do anything.
You can't do anything, which is useful. Use this little gift dice that someone gave me whilst I was at LBA. Okay. Well, that was a bit unexpected, shan't I? I think I just need to sort of chill out a little bit. Can this guy reach his objective? So 9 inches is... So there's no physical way this guy can make this objective, even with a move and a dash. So if I don't really care that demo guy dies, he's just chilling out. You can kill him if you want, but keep the objective. I think I just do some like holding moves, to be honest. I do try and move up the board a little bit though. So let's move the recon trooper. He's going to go the same 6 he did originally, I guess. But he'll stick himself here. Just hide in this corner. I don't care about being within 1 inch of that. It's fine. He's going to use his recon ability, and he's going to choose my eliminate guard target. This guy. Over to you. Jason has clarified that he is at home eating chocolate, so not a bad way to do it. That's Friday night's game.
Just thinking if I can get this guy here. He's obscure.
In heavy cover, yeah.
Yeah.
You can definitely shoot that guy, but I think you'd only be getting 1 kill.
Can't get that objective. I'm going to move my gunner. What's the drop off thing?
So this is just over 3 inches. So you round down, so it becomes 2 inches when you drop, and you round up when you climb. So it costs you effectively 2 inches to drop. So 4 to climb, 2 to drop.
So, but you could do drop as a dash, could you?
You could, as long as your base has an overhang. So here, it would have to be on the end, because this is a traverse. So if you're like that, you could dash like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's 1 inch of horizontal movement. Which is why a lot of people, you see them stick the guys behind these, so they can move up and then dash back down.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So he's going to move up here. Hopefully balance.
So the only issue you might have in this instance is you shoot this guy. 1 inch back won't clear that. So you can drop back to here,
okay,
or you can go this way. Don't that change your mindset at all. You are getting 3 inches of horizontal move. So you could move to here, say, and drop. I wonder if this is in the 4.
Is that just because of the size of the base?
Size of the base, yeah. So the back of your base needs to clear it, is the issue. So you could drop, you'd be dropping basically in the open here.
Right, I'll take that.
Guess it depends how bad you want to kill the demo.
Sorry?
Guess it depends how bad you want to kill the demo.
I do want to kill him pretty bad. Yeah, I'm going to need to be over here to shoot him from ground level. We've got a lot of shooting behind there. No idea what to do. I'm going to move him up.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot the demo guy, and he's going to dash back into this corner here.
Okay.
No, sorry. We'll decide that later.
See what happens. Might shoot again. This is your grenade launcher, yeah?
Yeah, so he's going to use the crack grenade, which you might expect. So it's 4 attacks hitting on 3s. AP1.
AP1.
Re-rolling 1 because it's outside 6.
Remember?
Oh,
lordy.
nice. Right.
Feel free. 2 hits.
2 hits. I'm going to save that last command point. Just 2 hits.
So I'm going to retain 1 for being cover. Roll the other one, looking for a 4. If he gets it. That hurt.
I don't think he's any safer tucked there than he is just stood there, is it? If he's going to get a cover save from that.
Well, I could easily move to deny you the cover save.
Yeah. I'm just going to shoot him again, bolt rifle.
Yep, checks.
So he's not got the scope, so it's no lethal 5, just 4 attacks hitting on 3s, P1.
Nice.
That's better.
You get all of them. So he's going to retain 1 for being in cover.
Oh.
There's no AP here. So rolling 2 4-ups. I need to save 1. So he saves 2 total, takes 6. He's going to be down to 2 wounds remaining. She's the little green one.
Oh no.
So just your assault dude to go, right?
Yeah.
I'm ignoring obscurity on this dude. So, I feel that's probably a good reason to try and kill him off. You are going to shoot death as well, so let's try and see if I can avoid you shooting on death. I think I move and dash like round to here with my grenade launcher and then shoot you. Which way is quicker? Can you go? So it's 2, 4, 6 is like here. The dash is might not be sufficient to be honest. Or maybe. Actually, probably would be okay. Or I can go this way maybe. But I think it's the better option. So, you know, space it out to make sure I'm not cheating. So he's going to go like this. I really need to start planning how I'm going to get this vital objective. I kind of regret, well, in hindsight, I should have taken it on capture because I'm pretty sure the rules work that I can't get it on capture because I technically still own it. I might be wrong. Someone's played Kasrkin more than me, might best tell me that I'm wrong. Right, so that's 5. That's 6, 7, 8. That's 9. I'll be a bit more efficient with this, but I think that's probably good enough. Stop check. Right, so that's fine. And that's fine. So I can go up to there. That's my maximum move. I think I don't want to use all of it. I think I want to use a bit less. I want to go here, I think. In fact, I'm ignoring obscurity versus you, so I only need visibility, right? But that's good. And you're obscured for the reciprocal shooting. Yep. So it's a one-way shot. He hits on 4s. He's AP1. It's a move dash shoot. Boom. Cool. That's 3 hits. So I just spend 3 elite points to make that into a hit. So that's 5. Because then, well, see what you get, but I think I've done a minimum of 8.
AP1.
AP1, yeah. So even if you make 2 saves, I think you're dead. say both, but you take 8. And leaves 6 remaining.
That's 9, sorry, Ron.
Oh, is it 9, is he?
Yeah.
Then you're definitely alive. Oh god. You just won't die. Okay. That's kind of awkward. I thought he was dead.
Well, mostly.
Probably should have shot him with a plasma. To be fair, that's actually probably a smart move because you would have shot him to death. So I've actually been very lucky there because I would have given you a free kill. Sorry, you're talking there. Or
Yeah, Grenadier's dead.
Grenadier's dead. Just read assault marine. Sorry. Lordy Lord.
My Salt Intercessor's going to move and dash.
He's doing it.
Behind there. Got to score some points.
Just take it away. You're staying on an engager.
Plasma guy around there, right?
Plasma and the leader.
I can see.
Okay. Before you get Overwatch, this guy is gonna run away. 4 because he's wounded, and then dash. He's gonna end up like here, I think. Which is just within a move and dash of this objective. Who did that? Cool. So I really want to kill this guy. I would like to kill this guy as well. That's gone. That was on the Grenadier, wasn't it? Boom. So, God. You're on conceal. So you can definitely move out and shoot you. But then you're going to shoot me with that. I would like to get my eliminate cards. In fact, I have to get this turn, otherwise I don't get it. So I really want to kill this guy. I'm probably going to die as a result. I think I accept that. And just trade my leader for him. You were Shock and Awe, Rob and Ransack, and thingy, weren't you?
Eliminate guards, yeah.
Eliminate guards, okay. So yeah, when he's going to move out, he's going to run. Can I do it with a regular move? I'm 3 APL. So I end up here. No, so I need to move and dash. So I'm going to move and dash and get within 6 of you. So that's going to be 2, 4, and 6 is here. Am I being a bit like restricted with myself? I feel like I am being. 1. 2. 3, 4. Cool. 5, 6 is to here. And then if I dash 3, guess we'll see what happens, right? He's probably going to die. Hopefully he takes your guy with him. I've got 5 elite points left. I'm going to overcharge some plasma. Hitting you on 3s. Yeah. I've got 9 wounds. Let's do it. So, do I spend 2 elite points to make that no mortal wounds? Actually, I'll just spend 1 elite point. Because you're dead, right? So yeah. That's going to kill you. I can spend 1 singular point, take this to 4. So mean that's a 2. Doesn't do any damage to me. You die, but you can math avenge your last EP.
not sure if I want to.
Ooh.
Because there's other things I can do with command points at the end of turns.
What if I get melee with you? So aims with death or wrath of vengeance is the options, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not going to shoot on death.
Ooh, okay. Controversial. Just these two guys left. So my plasma gun is going to move within 2 inches of you on the objective. Not within 1 inch, obviously. Don't want to charge you. That'd be mental. And he's going to shoot plasma at you. This turning point have I spent for Relentless?
I've got no idea, I'm afraid.
I didn't think I did. Maybe I did. I'm going to assume I did, so I don't cheat. Let's shoot you there then. So hitting on 4s, AP2, overcharging obviously. So that cost me 3 to make that into a hit. If I CPU reroll one, I could kill you. But I don't get to reroll the initiative roll. Don't care. See if I can kill him. CPU reroll on this, on RCP. Looking for a 4-up. Oh, that's good. He's then spending 2 elite points, which you might have seen coming, to make that into a hit. That's
nothing I can do, is there?
No, because you're 15 wounds base, and they're base 5. So you say, even if you save your thing, he is dead. That is good for me. Because it then means I can capture that objective, which is nice. Comms then is going to give out some APL. Is he? Yeah. I mean, who do I actually need to give APL to? Doesn't really matter, he's going to go around the corner. He is going to... I don't think I'm going to be smart about this, unfortunately. I'll give one to this guy. Kind of makes sense, maybe. And if I get initiative, I can fall back and shoot the guy. It's not as good, actually. I think I just give one to... I think I do. Sure. That's it done. Okay. That's the end of that.
At the end of the firefight phase, I'm going to use my last command point and do Engine of Death. I really hope so, and then I really hope I get initiative.
Looking for either 3 hits or a crit. A crit will kill him straight away.
4 attacks hitting on 3s, isn't there?
Yeah. Is there a crit there? There's only 2 hits. That's bad news for you, because I get my 3 attacks on 4s. That's cocked. So I currently have a crit and a hit, which I will spend my last... You have no rerolls, do you?
Nothing.
Last 2 elite points to make this into a hit. Don't know if it's worth it or not, but actually it's only 2 damage. I'm not doing that. That's done. Sorry. I suppose this is just like basic fists. Over to you. So you get to resolve.
Hit you for 3.
Yeah, I'm going to parry, and then I'm going to hit you back for 3. So I'm down to 1 and you're down to 12.
Yep. That's ruined my plan.
So that's into that. Initiative roll?
Yeah.
You get it. We both gain a CP. I did get my eliminate guards last turn. He died, didn't he? I haven't got anything on this faction tackle there. You got 2. I got 4. And
That's
then we're
game,
into last turning point.
Get a command
so
point.
really, it's about how many points you can get back or claw back this turn.
Yeah.
think I'm going to get one of my attack ops because I've got a few options. I can either reposition this guy or I can just get that as my last move. So I think that's it. I don't need to someone else. So I got 1 CP, you've got 1 CP. The only thing I could do is dash this guy around the corner, but I don't think I need to. You can't kill everyone. I mean, you can potentially kill both the gunners, but he'll be able to move over there. Should double check that this guy's definitely within 7 inches of this objective. That's like what? You have to go into the apron, so that's my last activation. Okay, so I'm not spending any CP.
Would you say I've got line of sight on this guy here? I think I have through the gap.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to use Devastator Doctrine, re-rolling shooting outside of 6.
Looks good to me. The only other option is... actually, I own this one, don't I? I'd be spending it just to keep him safe. Oh, sorry, but I'm not sure I actually need to. I could then deny that, I guess. You know what, I will spend it because it just guarantees that I get 4 on this turn, even if you take one away from me. So I'm going to do reposition on the plasma gun. He's going to dash around the corner just to be safe. You can sit like that, so you can move on to that point there. That's my CP gone. You still have that valid target on this
missile launchers is in the objective.
Grenade launcher is not on the objective now. The guy here with the Auspex is there?
Yeah. He will be my eliminate guard.
Yep. Cool. And
I did shoot outside of 6. Yeah. Oh well. No, that's it for me.
Cool. Away you go. Single hits we need.
Fight.
I'll get another 4 of these as well. But... yeah, he's it. Cool.
First crit I've rolled all game, I think.
Actually, it might well be actually.
He's not got a line of sight where he is.
No.
Geronimo is going to move down to here.
Yep.
Stay outside of engagement range of everyone.
Yep.
On the objective.
Shoot the guy.
Why not shoot this guy, the eliminate guard? So, I've not got any re-rolls because you move that guy. Oh, he was going to be my eliminate guard, and I was going to just shoot him twice from up there.
Yeah.
So, anyway, you never know. I might survive this. I doubt it.
Could happen.
Right, 4 attacks hitting on 3s, lethal 5, P1.
Go for it. 3 regular hits. No crits, so I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, lethal 5 as well. We don't want 5s. That hurts. 4s. Takes 6 damage. 2 inch remaining. Plasma. Looking for 3s. He's going to overcharge. You don't have rapid vengeance, do you? No.
No, I've got nothing.
Oh my god. It's a bit weird. I've got 6 points left, so he's going to spend 2 points to modify this to a 3, taking down to 4. He's going to discard the 2, spend another 2 points, taking down to 2, to make this into another 3. It's going to be a crit and 2 hits, AP2. Make the save, you should live.
Saved. Normal hit.
So you're down to, you take 11, so you're down to 1, and the leader's going to then charge you. You're going to be on the point, like that. And then this guy is going to charge you, looking for 3s, and a single hit. 2 damage goes through. That'll kill him.
We've got a question that might be interesting for the stream.
Oh, okay, go for it.
So I've just put the Scout Track Hunter against one of his Hunter Clade that's got the
Injury aura.
Where I've now got lethal. I've got lethal 3 from Grapnel Assault. Does that now become lethal 4 effectively?
Yes, a lethal miss is still a miss.
Cool.
Even though you have.
It's a really dangerous miss.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I came up with Custodians back in the day as well. EMPs. That guy's just going to move on to here.
Yeah.
As my vital objective, and then that's it. So I get 1 point on my vital objective. You get 4 points. So 1 point. And that is game, I think. Good game. Brutal. Kasrkin versus Intercession is rough, I think. A few things that I think you could have done better. Sergeant didn't need to move out. He could have just chilled. Either, if you really wanted to move forwards early, he could have just moved on to this objective here, but I think he was actually better just hiding way at the back, because he's the Incest Sergeant, so he can just shoot people off and just plink wounds. I think as well, you had this guy here, the gunner, and you were looking to kill this demo man, and you're kind of getting like, well, how do I kill him?
I convinced myself that's what I was doing.
But like, and I was trying to ask in a way where I was like, does he really have to die? Because you can't reach that objective. He can't reach any objectives this turn. So I think you could have just moved and just chilled out behind here or something, to then threaten this objective next turn and get it back, or just chilled out where you were and do something like that. Or you move him over to here where he's obscured, but he watches this objective, and then you move your Assault Intercessor onto here, but on engage, so that if I do come out and kill you, you Wrath of Vengeance, and then you probably Overwatch. So then it's like a double whammy, right? Yeah. So, or you stick her on Conceal right in this corner here, so that I have to move up within 2 and then force Wrath of the Overwatch. But either way with that, I think probably would have helped. I think losing the leader early on probably like really hurt.
Yeah.
But those are my main thoughts. Anything else that you think you spotted or?
No, just very difficult team to play against.
It's real brutal for you.
Yeah, they've got some real good heavy weapons. They can just delete intercessors straight off.
I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Need to find a way to.
I think you have to be say it's almost a weird thing where you have to chill until until there's a double kill option available. And I think you had to bias probably 2 guys on this objective, except a 3/3 turn 1. Leave that to the mine. You could run a guy into it if you wanted to, but I think you just leave it. But you then force at least a 3/3, and then you can move up to here and charge people on this objective. So you have an Assault Intercessor here. That double kill was brilliant, and it's exactly what you wanted to do, but you wanted to be doing more of those, I think. And had you had 2 guys here, he could have charged potentially the medic and then grenaded someone over here. So then you're getting like a double kill here. This guy's now still left out in the limb, killable by this guy. So maybe something like that is probably how I'd look to play it. But it's very different against how you play probably every other team, because normally you're the team that's more killy.
I can move forward and not have to worry about getting killed. You can take being shot once,
you
twice,
take a bit of damage, yeah.
and then you're on them next turn. But against these guys,
the melter here and this was an absolute trap, because the melter can move and dash 9, right? So he starts 3 inches up, so he can get like.
I completely forgot about the AP. I just didn't. It wasn't even crossed my mind that a move dash shoot was available to you first turn. Well, I didn't even think it would be an option for you.
Yeah.
Because before I moved my sergeant up, I thought, is he going to be in danger there? And I thought, no, it's fine. There's no one who can get there. And then, of course,
there was.
move dash shoot. Yeah.
There was sadly someone who get there. It is pretty brutal. Similar to what some of the chat says. So, the rule at Warhammer World was, I'm told, you can do vital objective on capture. Oh, well,
there you go.
That was silly. I definitely could have scored that on turn 3. Never mind. I chose that one over there. I could have just chosen any of these 3, but fine. Violet is specifically needs for an extra on the point. Nice, that's good to know. Thank you for that, Dave. And then someone else said a nice paper versus rock matchup, which is probably exactly how it felt. This is kind of the, for me, nightmare matchup for Intercession, because like Kasrkin is so reliable. They have access to, against elites, Relentless really easily, plus the elite points. Like the chance of them killing you with like a melter gun or something like that is just so high.
It's certain, really, isn't it? Especially early on when you've got that big bank of elite points.
Yeah. And they have enough that each time they shoot with their AP weapons, it will probably kill the guy that they're going for. Were you quite scared of the demo mine? Did that sort of work from deterring you on that objective? Because the other option was taking a trooper, but I think it was better for me to have that demo.
It completely ruined going anywhere near that objective, because I had an assault intercessor here. My plan was, I ended up bringing him behind here, but before we even started activating, he was going to go through these doors and work his way straight over there.
And sit on the centre objective, behind the door.
After turn 1, sit on there. Turn 2, move through, start attacking whatever's in there.
So that was the other point that probably is worth talking about. So I mentioned at the start of the game that like the mine can't be placed if you're within 2 of it. So my first activation was placing that mine. So I actually thought you were going to give me initiative, right? Because I thought that would give you the better chance of winning on turn 2. Mm-hmm. But actually, you took initiative. And I think the best move then would have been to leave this guy where he was. He wasn't a threat, right? Because I have to mark him for 1, and then someone else has to shoot him.
Yeah.
Would have been to move that right behind that door.
Right.
Because then you're on the objective.
You can't.
I can't put the mine on you.
Yeah.
And now it's like, well, actually, he's in a threatening place and he's contesting the objective. So the best I could do then would be move my guy onto it, give him an extra APL, and force a 2-2 turning point 1. But even then, like 2-2 turning point 1 is like, well, for you that's kind of great. Like you don't care that much.
Do you think? Obviously, I chose Angel of Death.
Yeah.
Over Wrath of Vengeance here.
Yeah.
My thinking was, kill him, end of turning point 3. I get initiative because, probability was I was going to get initiative turn 4. I was going to drop down here. So it'd be move, first AP, drop down there, and then shoot. Take both of those guys out. That was my plan. Get the eliminate guards for one of those. And then hopefully, if he survived, I know it was a long shot, score shock and awe for flipping that.
It wasn't a bad idea.
And then it was that or Wrath of Vengeance, which was shoot your sergeant who was just stood in the middle.
So what you needed was either 3 hits or a crit to kill that guy. So the other, I guess, downside is then it would have, if you lost initiative, and interestingly against Kasrkin, I mean, I had spent the CP, so it's not, but if they have the reroll available, they're a 58% chance to have initiative. Mm-hmm. And if they win on draws, they're like a 72% chance, I think. So like turn 2, it would have been weird for you to have initiative. And in turn 3, it's still the odds are that Kaz can get it if they have the CP. So in that last turning point, you're right. I spent my CP, but and if I'd spent it at that point, I can't remember. So I don't know. It's a tough one. I can see both sides. I guess that even then you probably could have still just killed that guy and moved on here and shot one person.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did, wasn't it? And then
just didn't convert. Yeah. And then maybe.
Did you even do any wounds on him?
Aid. No, you either did 6 or nothing. No, you did 6 damage. You took him down to 2. I think you hit everything, didn't you? I saved 2 or something. I can't remember. You hit 3. I saved 1. So, it was.
I mean, normally as well, that the lethal 5 P1 has been going really well for me. But you just didn't give me a chance to get a shot, I don't think.
So that's kind of the issue with Kasrkin, is I've got some really big hitting shots, and again, this is where taking initiative on turn 1 hurt you, because what it meant was I could wait out and I have lots of activations post. So I've got 4 activations after you finished. So that's a metal gun, that's a plasma gun, that's a sergeant, that's a crack grenade. Like it's all the big hitting stuff right at the end of the turning point. All the comms are set up for the next turning point. So I thought actually your first initial moves were pretty good, but the sergeant gave me that kill turn 1, and I was just like, well, I've got to take it, because the likelihood is I get that kill, and the likelihood is I get initiative, which means I'm probably going to kill another Marine. Whereas if you hadn't done that, I'm not sure if this guy would have made it 9 inches directly forwards. If you're not directly on the corner, if you're slightly around the side, I can't kill your guy there.
Another big thing was where you had your sniper. It really limited my moves and what I wanted to do. What I'd have done if you didn't have the sniper, I'd have had my gunner up on here. I'd have chosen fortify, put a barricade up here, and probably have my gunner up here. Just to, eventually would have been on engage, just to basically stop anyone coming through this middle. And then pushed guys up either side. But that sniper's a massive threat. But there's not much you can do about it unless you get all the way around the board and get behind him.
He's difficult.
Because with where you positioned him on here, I'd have had to basically been here to get a shot at him.
And that's like a bit that a lot of people sort of miss is this placement here, wherever it is. Even like that, you need to be like at 90 degrees to the board to be able to actually shoot him in this position. So it's a really sneaky little alcove. Part of the reason why I'm tempted to use more of these in the deployment zone and these in the midboard in future in version 3, because the few things in version 3 map design, these have 2 hatches that you can use, which means the midboard becomes a bit more permissive. So one of the issues people talk about on the turning point maps is you get stuck in the middle, basically. People can hold doors and it becomes quite difficult, and the ability to do this. So I think it's valid, so I'll probably try and take that away in future. So that it would have forced me to spend 1 on the barricade at least. But one last thing was Paolo said never spend CP on a single reroll. You need to save for the doctrines, and also use not injured shoot on death. I agree. I think you want to be always using that shoot on death ploy. I think where you can, and it's like a really weird scenario where you're forcing people to like say, sure, come kill me.
Sacrifice, It's
but I'm going to kill one of you. Another thing potentially against Kasrkin, because they're 8-win models primarily, is looking at those blessed bolts. So the lethal 5 is really good, but like if you have the hitting on 2s with 4 or 5 damage in your leader, you sort of hold him back, and he's your last activation of a turning point. He can quite easily pick up double kills. Those are my only bits that I can really think of, but. Hopefully it looked like it was a learning game, if nothing else. Rough. It can feel a bit brutal playing against Kasrkin. I'd probably, if it wasn't the league, I wouldn't have played this matchup. It's purely because this is the team I took into the league. I didn't know how many people. I thought not many people were playing elites. So
I don't think they are. I think one of the few.
I think when I looked at the thing, it was like no one was playing elites, and I thought the likelihood of me drawing elites will be pretty low. And I'm pretty sure I've got the 2 elites because I got. You and Mike. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Like, that's.
Did I score a primary on that last turn?
You scored 1. I could have denied it from you, but it just seemed to be excessive.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it. I mean, moving over there and taking it away doesn't affect my score at all. So, Right. Well, I think that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching the stream, all of you, and I will catch you all later. Take it easy.